heart of the Eastern District of Michigan, a significant legal battle unfolds. David Taylor, a well-known religious leader, stands at the center of a case that has drawn national attention. His attorneys have filed a motion to reconsider the court's previous order of detention, arguing that the government's evidence is insufficient and based largely on outdated and unsubstantiated claims. The defense asserts that Taylor, presumed innocent until proven guilty, should be released pending trial. This motion is not just a procedural step, it's a challenge to the narrative constructed by the prosecution and a plea for the court to uphold the presumption of innocence. As we begin, let's explore the legal foundations and the stakes involved in this high-profile case. The core of Taylor's motion revolves around the government's evidence, or as the defense argues, the lack thereof. The prosecution's case relies heavily on reports from a small group of former church members and a few antagonists, some dating back as far as 2017. The defense points out that these reports are vague, lack specific details, and are unsupported by concrete documentation such as medical records or photographs. Furthermore, the government's claims of forced labor and deprivation are countered by recent text messages and evidence showing Taylor encouraging rest, healthy eating, and even organizing recreational trips for church members. The defense highlights that no one was ever forced to stay or work at the church, and that any disciplinary actions were in line with voluntary religious practices. This scene delves into the contrasting narratives and the importance of factual, timely evidence in determining pretrial detention. Beyond the legal arguments, the case of David Taylor is deeply intertwined with his role in the community. Taylor's defense emphasizes his decades-long record of service, charity, and leadership. He has never been arrested before, has received numerous awards, and his church operates openly, welcoming scrutiny and visitors. Defense argues that the government's portrayal of Taylor as a danger is not only unsupported by evidence, but also ignores his positive contributions and the voluntary nature of church participation. They further contend that the government's reliance on a handful of aggrieved ex-members does not reflect the experiences of the thousands who have been part of the church. As the court weighs the motion, the broader implications for religious freedom, community trust, and the presumption of innocence come into sharp focus. As the motion to reconsider detention awaits the court's decision, the defense's arguments underscore the fundamental principles of justice: the presumption of innocence, the requirement for clear and convincing evidence, and the right to a fair process. Taylor's attorneys request not only his release but also the opportunity to present additional evidence and clarify misconceptions. This case is more than a legal dispute, it's a test of the system's ability to balance public safety with individual rights. The outcome will not only affect David Taylor but also set a precedent for how courts handle similar cases in the future. As we conclude, we're reminded that justice demands careful consideration of all facts, respect for due process, and a commitment to fairness above all.